Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West. And the Rebels will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Purdue's offense will start this game off with the football. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Boilermakers in the hurry up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he hauls it in at the 30. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he
lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Purdue! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pinch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Boilermakers want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass hits complete. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in a football game.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Braswell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Purdue! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something we're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. His drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On target to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Power football with the run. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Tuggle. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on.
Turning it on. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it on the option. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 11 to NC State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to take off. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes a move. And the returner will be dragged down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through the tackle. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Gets away from one. He's got space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the air on 1st down. Going to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Strasbaugh. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Boilermakers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Off play action on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Tuggle. Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Rebels send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running to Green. He breaks a tackle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. They're setting up the screen.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Walker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's caught. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 10 over Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Flips it out in the flat. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Grab behind the line. It's Braswell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Walker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put him in play from the 41 on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And here comes the punt team. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It'll be a draw. Jukes his way for more. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to...
Touchdown, Purdue! He got a step and just dusted the field. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Boilermaker! How about this defense taking one back to the house? That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense takes matters into its own hands. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
At the 31-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The Rebels will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Braswell. Oh, he's got some space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 29 to NC State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll run it again.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Under fire. He's going to run it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now this offense is back on the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 97 in punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take this. There he goes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Got room to work. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.